A lot of us new YouTubers are just trying to push content out as fast as we can while staying consistent, while also making sure that we keeping up on the quality as well. And the shit is hard, okay? The shit is hard. And we struggle to find an easy, stress-free way of planning and organizing our ideas. Halloween candy is still left over. Don't act like you're not eating your kids' Halloween candy. Now listen, forget all that complicated stuff you may have found while you was looking for a solution. This planning outline for your content is going to be all you need to make the process feel simple and fast, and most importantly, make you feel prepared. All you have to do is remember the 5-story building when you're planning your content. And I'll explain all what that means, but first let's go ahead and introduce ourselves real quick. So what's up? I'm Patricia Lachey, and you can go ahead and introduce yourself in the comment because we family now. It's all love here, so let's go ahead and get to know one another. So really quick, my channel is dedicated to social media growth and getting the most after you're monetized. So if you are a new content creator or you're a content creator that just want to look and see what the other content creators are doing to be successful, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and go ahead and lock in with your girl. We just gonna grab another one of these Reese's. All right, so check this. When we're planning our content, whether it's writing our content out like I do, or you're on your laptop or you're on your phone, like most of us. I know we on our phone when we plan our content. Use this planning outline if you want to keep things simple and easy so that we can continue pushing out great content, okay? We know that planning content can be very time consuming, and let's just be real. We just don't have the time to do it. We want to keep things as simple and as easy as possible. So point me in a direction where we can do that. Point me there. Is here. Is right here. Using this guide to plan your content is going to make the process so much faster and much more efficient to make sure that we are going to be staying on top of our game. All successful content creators use a guide, okay? We know that without one, our videos, our channels, our ideas are going to be all over the place, right? So our guide helps us stay structured and keeps us successful, keeps us on top. And being all over the place is not where I want to be. It sounds stressful. I'm going to pick the easy way. I'm going to pick the more simple, less complicated way. Point me in that direction. Right. Right. And the easy way is remembering that 5-story building when you're planning your content. So let's get into that right now. Let me explain what that is and what that means. All right, so when you're planning your content, you can use this approach, and it's basically just organizing your ideas into 5 different sections, and I organize them from top to bottom in the idea of a building, right? A 5-story building. So this is what it looks like. On that first floor lives your idea for your video. So whatever you're going to be talking about, you're going to put it in that first floor. Now, living on that first floor with your idea is going to be your title, your goal, and your audience. Now let me explain what that means. Your title is the main idea of your video. So your title, make sure it reflects what you're going to be talking about. For your goal, you want to distinguish what accomplishment you want to make with this video. And there's 3. Let me break them down. Increase subs, increase engagement, or you want to promote a product. So those are the 3 goals you kind of want to stay in the realm in when you're thinking about making your video and you're thinking about accomplishing your goal. As far as your audience, make sure you know who you're talking to. Now, remember what I told you. We can't just take our ideas and go talking to random people on the streets. No, you have to find your audience, find your people so that they would want to listen to what you got to say. So again, that's your first floor where your idea lives, which holds your title, your audience, and your goal. Moving on to the second floor, and that's going to hold your key message. Your key message is your key takeaway. That's what you want your audience to remember about your video. So when they walk away, what do you want them to take from this video? What you want them to learn? That is going to be your key message. On the second floor where your key message lives, you also want to include your hook and your call to action, which are the most important things for your video. Let me break down real quick what those two things are. So starting with your hook is going to be your attention grab. Remember I told you you got to snatch them up within the first 5 seconds. So that's going to be your hook. And your call of action is basically what you are asking your audience to do. What direction are you trying to lead them in? What are you asking them for? That's your call of action. Two main important things that you need to include in your video, and those live on the second floor with your key message. On the third floor lives your content outline. So an outline is pretty much what your video is going to look like from start to finish. So that may look a little something like this. You may have an intro or your hook, right? You're going to have a call of action. You're going to have your key points that you hitting your audience with, what you want them to know about whatever your message is. And then you're going to have some sort of conclusion, another call of action, and then you're going to wrap your video up. That's a simple outline that I can throw at you real quick. And again, your outline is going to live on your third floor. So on the fourth floor lives your visual or your engagement section. So on the visual and engagement floor, that's where you're going to put all of your ideas that you may have about B-roll or some engaging terms that you're going to put in your video, that you're going to highlight some words or some special terms that you're going to put in your video to pop out. You can throw those in that section right there on that floor, on the fourth floor. All right, y'all. So now we reach the fifth floor of our building. And let me tell you, it's going to be one of the most important floors to live on. So the fifth floor is reserved for the SEO. The SEO is the keywords that you're going to be using to make sure that your video is going to be found by all them people that's going to be searching on YouTube. So let's be real. We all know that YouTube is a search engine, and we want to make sure that when we put our videos out here, we want them to be seen, right? And one way for them to be seen is for when people are searching, they can find them, is where we can see it. It's going to be visible. It's going to be visible in that search engine world, all right? So make sure you put some time and energy into that fifth floor. Find out your keywords. Find out those SEO words for your content. Find out, uh-oh. Damn, y'all, I was talking so long, my light went out. Okay, but we're going to keep it rolling. I already know when you use this guide, planning your next video, it's going to be way faster. Your process, you're going to be like, damn, I'm done already. Yes, you're done already. It's going to be faster. Not only that, but it's going to be way more stress-free, right? You ain't got to worry about all that complicated stuff that you was doing before, or you may be trying to think about doing. Forget all that. Just follow the 5-story building planning guide, and your shit is going to be stress-free and top tier. I don't know about y'all, but as a content creator myself, I need to be in a space where I want to plan. I need it to be inviting to me. I don't want it to feel like a tedious task or a chore that I have to get done. And with this planning guide, it feels the complete opposite. It feels stress-free. It feels calm. It feels like I can get shit done. So I'm going to pass on this good knowledge to you so that you can go ahead and implement this into your routine so we can keep pushing out this content and be the best that we can be. All right. I'm going to keep it simple. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.